but he doesn't look like he's cut any weight. He missed weight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 3 5-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of Silverhead Corner. 36 years old, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, he weighed at 160 pounds. With 1 victory, 2 defeats, he represents striker, warrior, 10th planet from Kennesaw, Georgia, Jason Wolf. And his opponent fighting out of blue corner. 29 years old, standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, he weighed at 156 pounds. With 3 victories, 5 defeats, he represents Knuckle Up and Integrity DJJ from Villa Rica, Georgia, Nick Sprayberry. Referee Northside Nate in charge of the action.
Nick Sprayberry versus Jason Wolf. Nick Sprayberry in the black trunks, Jason Wolf in the blue and pink. And here we go. And Jason Wolf missed weight yesterday.
Nick Sprayberry coming out with some nice footwork.
And this is Nick Sprayberry's second fight in 2 weeks. That's how tough this guy is. You know, initially he took a trip to corner one of his teammates. Someone fell out in the main event. They gave Nick the call, and of course he stepped up like the warrior that he is.
And hear this, at 165 pounds. Nick usually fights at 145.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
That's the kind of warrior we're dealing with here with Nick Sprayberry. And again, he's fighting a much bigger man than Jason Wolf here. And a nice leg kick. And southpaw versus southpaw, you don't often see that.
Jason Wolf, the veteran here.
Nick back in orthodox now. Another nice outside leg kick. Let's see if you can add those up.
Slow down the pressure of Jason Wolf. Little by little. Not every shot has to be a fight-ending shot, but just chop down your opponent little by little. Whereas I think Jason Wolf, since he's the bigger guy, he throws a lot more power. You know, his goal is to go in there and catch Nick Sprayberry. Don't make it a cardio battle. You know, Jason Wolf did miss weight, so who knows how that's going to affect him later on in the fight.
Right now, it looks like the faster guy is Nick Sprayberry.
Nice kick blocked from Nick Sprayberry.
A nice 1-3 by Sprayberry. Sprayberry back in the southpaw stance, and now back to orthodox. I like that he's switching stances. He's giving Jason Wolf some different looks, and there he caught him with a nice right hand. As Jason Wolf tried to use some forward pressure, he squared up his stance, and that's when he ate that right hand counter right on the nose.
I do like the pressure of Jason Wolf, though. I like the pressure. You know, you pressure the smaller guy. He should be pressuring him. He's the bigger guy out there. Use his size to his advantage.
Absolutely, but he needs to be careful not squaring his stance when he goes forward with those combinations. Oh, nice left hook there. He might have landed on Nick there.
He needs to go forward with punches and not just move forward. Pressure forward with some strikes.
Good movement here by Sprayberry.
I like the stance switch by Nick Sprayberry.
Absolutely. He's giving Jason Wolf some different looks here.
Nice leg kick by Jason Wolf.
Looks like Nick's trying to counter strike here. Oh, beautiful body
nice
shot.
Liver shot to the head kick. Nick looks really comfortable in there. I guess that's what happens after you take a fight within 2 weeks.
Yep. He's also the more seasoned guy here. Oh, beautiful straight left. Just needs to keep moving out of the way. So I'd imagine Jason Wolf hits pretty hard.
Looks like it. Every time he hits Nick Sprayberry, you can't hear it.
You can feel it. Let's put it that way. But right now, Sprayberry implementing a very matador-heavy attack and keeping him on the
nice
outside.
combination by Nick Sprayberry.
Starting to open up with some strikes of his own. Getting just out of the way of anything Wolf offers here. Oh, nice straight
That
right.
3-2. Nice.
And you know, he stopped people before with that liver kick.
Nice leg kick to head kick by Jason Wolf.
And that's what Jason Wolf needs more of. He needs to just commit, throw punches and bunches.
I like to see him throw a little bit more behind those punches. I think he's holding back on the punches a little bit. I'd like to see him just let him go. Nice leg kick by Jason
He's
Wolf.
definitely hesitant because the stance switching of Sprayberry plus the counter striking has kind of thrown him off a little bit. So he's not really sure when to commit. You see how he was hesitant there?
He ate 2 big shots from Sprayberry. As I'm saying, he needs to be more. As I'm saying, he needs to be more aggressive. He eats 2 shots from Sprayberry.
Sprayberry definitely the cleaner fighter here in the first round.
And the only way out is to find clues and crack codes. Visit mastermindescapegames.com for more information.
Round 2. We'll see what kind of adjustments Jason Wolf makes here. Definitely needs to commit more because right now he's getting countered every single time.
Now you see Nick Sprayberry throwing some fakes out there. Now that he made Jason Wolf respect all the striking in the first round, now he's throwing some fakes out there. I like it. There goes a nice, solid leg kick.
I want to see if he can set that up to the liver. So I know he looked for it earlier in the fight. Beautiful elbow attempt there.
I'm surprised neither fighter has gone for a takedown yet.
Well, we know Nick Sprayberry loves to stand and bang, so. But you're right. This is an MMA contest. Why not change things up? That was a nice teep right to the gut by Sprayberry.
Right to slip out and step to the side.
Sprayberry's got the game plan on point. For him, he's just got to follow this for the duration of this fight, the remainder. As far as Jason Wolf's concerned, he needs to start committing more. He needs to start landing some big shots, maybe land some leg kicks to slow down the movement of Nick Sprayberry, maybe mix in the level change. There, see, that's what he needs more of that.
I think he needs to eat a couple shots and just keep going. Show Nick that his strikes don't hurt him.
And that's a great point you bring up, Damian, because right now it is a very counter-heavy attack for Nick Sprayberry. If Wolf eats the first one to land the next 2, like he just did there. And Nate Mann gets in the way. Oh, my God.
I hope Nick Sprayberry is okay.
Wow.
What a crazy accident that just happened.
Referees injuring fighters here, huh?
I really do hope Nick Sprayberry is okay. And great sportsmanship by Jason Wolf, realizing exactly what happened and letting the fighter recover.
You know, he could have taken up to 5 minutes there. But he doesn't want to let Jason Wolf off the hook here.
He knows he has the momentum on his side.
Nice check there. That was a beautiful check by Nick Sprayberry. That'll make him think twice about throwing that leg kick on him.
There goes Jason Wolf. That's what he needs to do more. He needs to pressure and come forward with strikes.
If he can do that and add a couple more to it, he might actually have some success here. Beautiful right hook there by Sprayberry. I'd love to see Sprayberry mix in that left kick to the liver here.
Nice leg kick by Jason Wolf.
Oh, and he tried there.
Nick Sprayberry with some good movement tonight.
Absolutely. He's being very elusive. He's a very hard target for Jason Wolf to read.
Just missed that uppercut.
And that's why you got to be careful with that rear uppercut. When you don't set up that rear uppercut and someone comes with a straight right counter, you know, just ask Kevin Lee what happened when he fought Leo Santos. Ask Chuck Liddell what happened when he fought Rashad Evans. You don't throw the rear uppercut without setting it up.
I think Jason Wolf should start some grappling exchanges at this point.
Absolutely.
You know, unfortunately, the striking isn't working out for him, but I think if he starts grappling a little bit, him being the bigger guy, you know, maybe wear down Nick Sprayberry a little bit, use his strength and his size to his advantage.
Doesn't seem like that's in his MO. It seems like he wants to stand and bang with Nick, potentially break him down. And this round was a little bit closer than the first.
Yes, agreed.
Would still give the edge to Nick Sprayberry, as he has landed the more effective shots. But Jason Wolf is starting to zone in a little bit. He is starting to land a couple.
And Jason Wolf is pressuring forward. So are the judges going to look at that as octagon control or cage control?
That's a very good question as well.
Nice check from Nick Sprayberry.
Beautiful.
Nick Sprayberry with the confidence, with his hands down.
He needs to make sure he keeps circling.
That's really brave, going in there with your hands down against a guy that much bigger than you.
And he might also be dealing with an injury from that collision with the referee earlier.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on his body.
Nice left hook. That was a 1-3 there by Sprayberry. Oh, beautiful left hook. That wobbled Jason Wolf a little bit.
Nice teep to the body.
And Nick Sprayberry, you know, it seemed like he was in control of the round. Jason Wolf had his moments, but Sprayberry definitely took it there with that last combo he landed.
Sprayberry seems to be the cleaner striker here, the guy with the more crisp technical striking.
And it would appear as if Jason Wolf would need a finish to win this fight.
Thanks to our sponsor, Team Octopus. It's three fantastic locations: Midtown, Chantley, and Sandy Springs. Be sure to check out Team Octopus and their 6-week challenge, Revolutionizing Atlanta. Team Octopus. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the third and final round.
Round number 3. It would appear as if Jason Wolf has some catching up to do here. Nick Sprayberry appears to have built up quite a lead. Oh, and he's definitely injured. That collision with Nate Mann earlier definitely affected him, as you saw there, as he stumbled a little bit. Now, that being said, I wonder if Jason Wolf tries to attack the legs.
If I was Jason Wolf, I'd do nothing but attack the legs at this point. Unfortunately, you know, it is an injury that Nick just showed. You know, you have to exploit your opponent's weakness during the fight. After the fight, you can help him up. But during the fight, you exploit your opponent's weakness.
How tough is Nick Sprayberry sucking it up in this third and final round?
Not even letting it show, besides that one moment. You can see he's not switching his stances as much, so it must be his right foot that's hurt.
Oh,
Or
beautiful.
not. As I said, he throws one big right leg. Oh!
That right hand landed.
Nick just shook it off and stood right back in the center of the octagon. That's what I want to see more of Jason Wolf doing. Throwing some combinations, maybe throwing a little bit more power into it, especially because he's down, at least in my opinion, 2 rounds.
Never know with these judges, though.
That's true. Nice leg kick.
That's exactly what he needs to do here.
If I was Jason Wolf, I'd go right back to that leg kick. I wouldn't stop throwing them until my opponent went down.
Sprayberry going to be walking gingerly in the morning.
In the morning? I say right after this fight. He's just tough.
He definitely won't be dancing tonight, I'll tell you that. And he landed a nice straight right there.
You can actually see the bruising starting on Nick Sprayberry's legs if you pay close attention. On his left leg, you can see the swelling and the bruising starting to happen. I mean, same thing as Jason Wolf's legs, though.
You can definitely tell his mobility is affected here. But he's making the most of it.
I'm surprised after the injuries that Nick Sprayberry is showing that Jason Wolf isn't applying more pressure.
You know, is it a matter of Jason Wolf not knowing the extent of Sprayberry's injury?
You know, I think there have been enough moments in the fight where Nick has shown it.
Or is it more so the counterattack of Sprayberry has him a bit flustered?
I think it's more so the counterattack. It has to be. That has to be the only reason why he's not going in and just trying to put as much pressure on him as possible. Or it could be that. It could be the movement as well.
Sprayberry with a very disciplined performance tonight. He's really been in first gear the entire time, but that's all he's had to do.
Yeah, no need to kick it up if your opponent's not going to kick it up right with you. If your opponent stays in neutral, but you're in first. Jason Wolf lets him back up. That's interesting. Yeah. He had a chance to take him down and...
Could have sealed off that round by staying on top.
Or gone for the finish from some ground and pound. Or a submission.
Very true.
I'm surprised he actually let it stand back up.
He might feel as if he has some sort of success here standing. Now it'll be interesting to see what the judges say. All I know is Nick Sprayberry is as tough as they come.
I agree. And honestly, Danny, I would be surprised if they did give Jason Wolf the first 2 rounds.
Or at least one of the first 2, right?
Yeah.
You might be taking this round.
This round is super close. And with the buckling of Nick Sprayberry's legs and the takedown just there, I can see this round going to Jason Wolf so far. Well, I mean, we don't know. There's still plenty of time left.
Oh, that's not good.
Nice kick. It was more like a sweep. Nice leg kick by Jason Wolf. He needs to follow that up with some more leg kicks. Don't go back into a boxing exchange.
Nick Sprayberry definitely feeling it. He's wondering how much time is left. And rightfully so. You know, it's not his fault that he had that collision earlier in the fight.
Yeah, unfortunately it happens. Unfortunately, the ref is part of the cage while he's in there.
The third man in charge.
Ten seconds left. Let's see if the guys slug it out for 10 seconds.
They're going to leave it in the judges' hands.
These guys meet in the middle and they start slugging it out in the last 10 seconds.
Very tough
I love it.
for Nick Sprayberry and Jason Wolf. Let's see what the judges say.
yeah, work sucks. So.
You're ATC, right? You do what you have to do.
I don't have to work. I could quit, but
How do you do it? Not yet.
then I'll be broke. You know? I gotta have some money for my life. So.
You need a drink?
I just finished mine.
Soft drink.
If you want to get me one, I'd appreciate
You
it.
want one?
If you want to get me one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the judges' scorecards
I owe
are
him
in.
anyway.
We have a split decision. Judge A scores the contest 29-28, Sprayberry. Judge B scores it 29-28, Wolf. And Judge C scores the contest 29-28. Your winner by split decision